What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and today I'll be telling y'all the meta characters you should be using, or actually what meta is. A lot of people have been asking me why I put meta on my tier list, and in this video I'll be telling y'all and showing y'all why. So yeah, if this video is gonna help y'all, let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the sub button, and don't forget to hit the like button. But other than that, let's get right into it. So first I'm gonna be talking about the meta characters. So basically the meta characters are the characters you get the most amount of damage with in whatever raid they give a boost in, such as Mob Psycho raid. If you attach Mob Psycho as the main and then put Kurumi as your second slot as an assist and put Guts as your first slot right here, that is the best team you can get the most amount of damage with. So I'm going to show y'all what it looks like in the loadout. So this is the team you want to have with Celestial on each character. I don't have Celestial on each character except for Guts, but I still do a good amount of damage. So yeah, Celestial is a great trait to have on any character that is meta. Even if you don't use Mob, get Celestial on them, or at least partner maybe. That is what you're going to want to go for. Once you get into a raid, I will just show y'all real quick what you should be doing. I'm gonna hop into this. So you load into the raid, you want to click escape or reset as soon as possible. I did it a little slow so I can show y'all how to do it, but you want to click it as soon as possible, and then you'll spawn in as Guts. And you'll have all of his assist buffs and his main buffs. So whatever trait you have on him, that's what you're going to be using as your main stats. Keep in mind, you won't get the max amount of damage if you don't have the right things attached or unlocked. For this team to work and for you to get the most amount of damage, you need to make sure Kurumi is awakened and Guts is also awakened, with also a Celestial trait or partner trait on Kurumi or either Mob, or Celestial trait on either or. So next I'll be talking about the meta accessories. So as of right now, the best meta accessory to use is Guts accessory. It is the best accessory in the game for raids, and the reason why it's meta is because it is Guts accessory, so it does give him a 50% more damage increase, which is why Guts is meta and probably the best raid character as of now. That is why he's on the meta team. No matter what raid you're doing, you're always going to want to use Guts because he is just that good, especially with his accessory. Try to get these stats on it. I need to get a better one that has crit chance. Also, if it has stats like this, it's pretty good as well, or like this as well. You're always going to want to have these kind of stats on your accessory no matter what. Try to go for attack, crit damage, and crit chance. It's the best substats you're going to want to get on your accessory. So the next best accessory is Maneuver Gear or Sukuna Chains. If you did not get Sukuna Chains while you're out, sadly they're not attainable until his raid comes back, but Maneuver Gear is second place to Guts accessory in raids. Pretty much good. You're going to want to get the best Maneuver Gear you can. So as of right now, I'll just be ranking the best raids to do, and I'll be telling y'all about the meta raids that came out in the past or might come back and you should do. So as of right now, the raids that you can get the most amount of damage in is Mob raid. His raid is the best as of now just because his boss doesn't dash around. It stays in the same place, but his moves are pretty powerful, so you should look out for his special move. It launches you in the air, but this is the best raid to get the most amount of damage in. The second best as of right now is Mihawk raid. Inside Mihawk raid, he does do a lot of dash moves and stuff like that, but it still is pretty good. You can still get the second most amount of damage in here. Guts does give you a 50% boost, and Mihawk as well, which is great. Basically, you can use any assist you want because Guts is already a main factor in what you want to use, and Mihawk doesn't really matter as long as you get Celestial on him. It's pretty good. So yeah, and finally the last and final one, it is Levi raid. This raid is great because it does drop Maneuver Gear and the boss doesn't dash around. It actually is stuck in one place, but it does teleport and does a special move, but it's not that bad. You can still get a lot of damage in this raid, so I do recommend doing this if you don't have Mob or Mihawk. So yeah, the meta raids and the meta characters that came out before Mob was Mihawk raid. It is still somewhat meta, but it's not as good as Mob. The one before that was Sukuna. His raid is still meta. Once it comes back out, it's probably going to be one of the best. The other meta one was Garu raid, him with Esper and maybe even Guts now. That is one of the best raids you could do as well. If I'm missing any other raid, let me know down in the comment section below. So as of right now, I'll just be talking about the meta pets you're going to want to be using on each and every character inside raid. So for the number one spot, it is Garu pet. His pet is extremely good. It deals 25.33 X player's attack, which is insane. Also minus 6.21 seconds on all skills, which is crazy. So basically your skills will be spammable, pretty much no cooldown reduction depending on what character you have. Does plus crit chance by 22.35%, which is pretty good. If you have enough crit chance, you basically get 100% crit chance damage. It does plus attack by 37.25%, which is insane. That's pretty good. And it adds speed for 12 seconds. So this is the best pet in the game that you're gonna want to go for. You have to have 5 mythical pets to get this pet. In the second spot, it is Kurumi pet. She is a 50-50 to get. I didn't get her until my 3rd try, I'm pretty sure. She is a difficult pet to get. She is one of the best pets in the game still. She reduces cooldown reduction by a lot. She used to be meta before Garu pet came out. If you have her and you have Christmas Altar, use her with Christmas Altar. She is the best pet for Christmas Altar. Well, the second best. Garu is now the best pet to use with Christmas Altar. So yeah. And at the number 3 spot, it is Tanjiro pet, but I won't count it for now since it's limited. It only comes back during special events. So I'll just say go for Luffy pet. It gives boss damage inside raids, which is insane. It's pretty good, honestly. You should definitely go for this if you want to get more damage in raids. So yeah. So now I'll be talking about the meta team and dimensions. So first, you're gonna want to have Sung Jin Woo. He is the best character to use in dimensions, the best possible character to get the best possible time. You're gonna want to have him as your main. His first move is a dash, which launches you pretty far, honestly. His second move basically just sucks in all of the enemies towards him, which is great for dimensions. His third move does a little bit of damage, but it makes his first move spammable. You can use your first move 4 times once you use your third move. And his last and final move, it just makes everything crit 100%, which is pretty good. And his last and final move is a pretty good AoE type of move with good damage. You could use it on an area with a lot of NPCs. So yeah. So for the meta assist for dimensions, you're gonna want to use the Over Heaven, Kurumi, Guts, Sid, and also Madoka. I don't have her, sadly. These are the best assists you're gonna want to use in dimensions. They all give a boost, but I will say Kurumi assist is probably the best one to use in dimensions because she does give 35% attack, which is insane and great for dimensions. You're gonna want attack inside dimensions. And I will tell you the lower tier assist you're gonna want to be using in dimensions. It is Eden. She gives 12% attack, which is pretty good. Also Rimuru, she also does 12% attack. And keep in mind, you have to make sure all of the characters you're gonna be using as an assist has an awakening, and you did awaken them, because if you don't awaken them, their assist buffs won't work. So yeah. So right now I'm gonna just tell y'all the best accessory to use. It is the new Kurumi accessory. It gives 12% cooldown reduction, which is insane, and it's even better with Kurumi the character. You're gonna want to use this anytime you go in dimensions. Next, you should be using Sun God Mantle or even Cosmic Bandages, as well as Deku accessory. If you did get that, use that. Cooldown accessories are probably the best option to use in dimensions. And last but not least, it is attack accessories like Dusk accessory, like the new Dimension accessory, and also like this. Definitely want to use attack accessories and cooldown reduction accessories in dimensions for sure. So right now, raid is about to start, and I will be doing the meta raid. This to show y'all the amount of damage you could get with the meta team. So that was the damage I got in Raid. I could 100% get more damage in that. That was terrible. But that is how much damage you could be getting with the meta team with the right attachments, such as cards and stuff like that, and accessories. Also remember to get the most amount of stat points you can get and get everything inside the game that is available as of right now. So yeah, if this video helps y'all get a better understanding of meta, let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Road to 2K subs. We could definitely hit it within this month. I appreciate y'all for the support. Other than that, thank you for watching and peace out.